Most people remember Joey as the funniest character in Friends, the guy who never overthought anything, the guy who could walk into any scene and instantly make it funny. But this moment quietly revealed something most fans never expected, because for once, Joey wasn't acting like the joke anymore. He was acting like a real person, and honestly, that's what makes this scene unforgettable. At first, nothing about the scene feels unusual. It looks like a completely normal conversation between friends. The pacing is calm, the dialogue feels casual, even the lighting and atmosphere feels safe and familiar, exactly the kind of comfort Friends was famous for. But then something changes. Joey says one small thing, and suddenly the energy of the entire scene shifts. Not loudly, not dramatically, just enough for you to realize this conversation is about to become very real. And that's the genius of the writing. Because the show doesn't force emotion into the scene, it sneaks emotion in slowly. You don't notice it immediately, but little by little, the jokes start disappearing. The smiles start feeling forced. And Joey, the one character who usually avoids serious emotions, suddenly looks uncomfortable in a way we almost never see. That's what makes the moment hit so hard, because throughout the entire show, Joey was always presented as simple, funny, carefree, almost emotionally untouchable. But this scene exposes the truth underneath all of that. He actually feels things deeply, probably deeper than most people around him. And the craziest part, he doesn't even know how to deal with those feelings. You can literally see him struggling between wanting to stay honest and wanting to hide everything again before things become awkward. And Matt LeBlanc plays this perfectly. No dramatic crying, no emotional monologue, no cinematic music trying to force the audience to feel sad. Instead, the scene relies on silence, facial expressions, awkward pauses, tiny moments where Joey looks like he regrets saying too much. And honestly, that realism is exactly why this scene aged so well. Because real emotions rarely look dramatic in real life. Most of the time, they look uncomfortable, quiet, confusing, and this scene captures that perfectly. What makes it even more powerful is how unexpected it feels coming from Joey. If another character had this moment, fans probably would have expected it. But Joey, he was supposed to be the safe character, the funny character, the one who never complicated things, which is exactly why seeing him emotionally vulnerable feels almost shocking. And for a few minutes, Friends stops feeling like a sitcom. It starts feeling real, like watching an actual person realizing their emotions have crossed a line they can't uncross anymore. And maybe that's why fans still talk about this scene years later, because underneath all the jokes and comedy, this show always understood something very human. Sometimes the people who laugh the most are the ones hiding the most complicated emotions. And in this moment, Joey accidentally lets all of that become visible just for a second, and somehow that tiny moment became one of the most emotional scenes in the entire series. If you love hidden details, emotional sitcom moments, and deeper scene breakdowns like this channel is going to cover a lot more of them.